Hi there everybody, live now. I just set this camera up, get it in the right orientation. So hopefully this set up here, and just waiting to see who does come on, and I'll get this thing started. We'll see who does come on, and of course my Wednesday, or it's Humpday afternoon, evening live chat and share. And of course we're just on 7:08, so I'm a couple of minutes early, and I'll just get this tablet up and started, and hopefully we can get a few people coming on and get this all shared out. And I'm just sitting out here by the creek waiting to see who comes on, and it's 52 degrees Fahrenheit at the moment. So just getting this thing all started and everything shared out, and hopefully we'll get a few viewers. And a bit later on we'll do some shout outs, of course, as we always do, and it will be most interesting just to see who we do get. So just waiting on everything to start up, and it's just on 7:10 AM here in Melbourne, Victoria, Australia. So waiting on this thing to start up, and it always takes its time. And the sun, of course, not up yet. So it will be most interesting just to see who do we get coming on here. And it would be really lovely just to see everybody and to share some stories and share some shout outs. So I'll just get this thing up, and we'll get ready for some shout outs and get this all shared out, and let's just see who we get. Oh, my nose is dripping out here. There's a bit of a wind. And hopefully this thing is running my Bluetooth, but I guess I'll just turn that on and see. Oh, hi there Henry, great to see you, and thank you for coming by. And just getting everything shared out here, and we'll see who we get. Number one shout out we'll do today, and I'll just wait for this to come up and I'll get their channel shouted out. We'll do a big shout out to Page Family Homestead, our journey back. And as probably everybody's aware, Andy's been battling some real serious health problems, and just recently he had a tumour removed. So please do keep Andy Page in your thoughts and prayers, and his wife also, Peggy, please keep her in your thoughts and prayers, as being a carer is not always the easiest path to take, and is really quite difficult, so she needs support as well. Please do run their playlists and help out their watch hours, as they haven't been able to upload the amount of videos that they usually upload. If you're not subscribed to their channel, please do subscribe and smash that little notification bell so that you get notifications for all their videos. Watch their videos in full and share them out. Give them plenty of nice comments and thumbs up, and of course every little bit helps, and Peggy really does appreciate the thoughts and prayers, so please do keep doing so. And I'll show you their channel banner. And then I'll run their link in a minute once I get everything up here started. So just waiting on this other tab to load up with my live stream so that I can share out some links. And of course, as we all know, this tablet is you know, 2 miles behind, so please do bear with me on that. And we'll get this up and running in a minute and share their channel link. And while this gets running, I'll just see if I've missed any chat messages here. Oh, hi there, Hope. Great to see you. And hopefully you've had a nice day. And I guess you've just been really, really busy again here once again. And of course, the wind's springing up here, so I don't know how much longer we'll be out here, although it's clear at the moment and no rain. So hopefully we can stay out here. And 52 degrees at the moment. Feels like 46. So it does feel cooler than what it looks like, and a 27% chance of rain here, but I think that's coming later in the day, so hopefully it holds off. And sunrise at 7:33 AM, so we're looking at about another 17 minutes here before the sun rises. So of course at least it's light out here, or a little bit of light, or enough to see by and enough for the camera to pick everything up. So I'm just waiting on this tablet to start up, and then I'll share out Peggy and Andy's link. Oh, weird day. Why? What happened today, Hope? Hopefully nothing too bad. And I've got to get this shared out on my community tab and Facebook, of course. Okay, so this thing's loaded up now. So now to get this live stream up here on this screen and share out Peggy and Andy's link. So waiting on this thing, and I'm always waiting on this tablet. It's always like about 2 miles behind, so please accept my apologies on that. And for those who's dripping, and still no coffee. Although I'll have to run up and get myself a glass of water from time to time, because so much yapping here, and you know, and turn the sound off here or it'll echo through everywhere. tonight is a half night in class. Teacher has dedicated a mental health day. Oh wow, that sounds interesting. So I'm just going to give Peggy and Andy's channel a shout out as well and share their link. Now that this thing started up. And then I'm going to share this out on my community tab and Facebook, and hopefully I'll get some people coming by here. And for those who are watching, there is a link down below if you'd like to help my channel out, and that would be much appreciated. So just get Page Family Homestead link up and share out their channel and give them a big shout out. So Peggy and Andy's channel link just going up here. And I'll share this out, of course, and get this shared out on my community tab and also on my Facebook, and hopefully we get a lot of viewers. We'll be doing a few channel shout outs today, so hopefully we get a lot of people watching and sharing their channels as well. And see who comes by. Writing this post and getting this out to my community tab, and put this out to Facebook as well, and we'll see who we get here today. Got that on my community tab shared out, and we've got Hope here. Who else do we have? I'll just get this shared out to Facebook, and if any of my viewers are on my Facebook page, well, of course, you know, hopefully they see that. And I should get my Twitter link up here and share it out on Twitter, and I never get round to entering that, so I should do that too, but you know how it is, these things don't always happen. Oh, hi there, Jim. Great to see you. And how was your day today, Jim? I'm guessing it's probably like about midnight in Poland or something like that. And it's really wonderful to see you, Jim. And speaking of shout outs, we'll give you a big shout out as well. So I'll get your channel up. And for those who don't know Jim, he does do some very interesting reviews of military clothing, military gear and that sort of thing. So please do check out Jim's channel. And I'll just wait on this thing to load up and I'll get Jim's link shared out. And I'll just open my phone just to see what I've missed here while I'm waiting. Oh, you've been better, Jim. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope everything's better soon. And just waiting on this thing to load up, and tablet 2 miles behind as always, so it's you know, the usual headaches with this thing, but we'll get your channel link up and you shared out. And we'll just see if we can get this up and your link shared out. So we'll share out your second channel first, as you're on here with your second channel, Jim Timber 2. So I'll get up your channel banner and we'll share your link. Waiting. This thing is frozen. So Jim Timber 2. Everybody, please do check out Jim's channel, and if you're not subscribed, please do subscribe. Watch his videos in full and give him plenty of thumbs up and nice comments. And also tell Jim that Arielle sent you, and that would be really much appreciated. So I'll get Jim's link up here and share that out. And give you a big shout out. So sharing out Jim's link and giving him a big shout out. And hopefully this thing's working, and of course my nose is dripping out here as it's 52 degrees Fahrenheit and feels like 46. And for those on the Celsius system, I'll just get up what 52 degrees Fahrenheit is. That's 11 degrees Celsius and 46. I'll just see if I can bring that up. Feels like 7.77778 degrees Celsius. So it does feel a little bit chilly out here, but never mind. At least it's not raining at the moment, and it's all very clear at the moment. Just a bit windy, so hopefully the wind's not blowing up into the microphone here. And I am using a hands-free for my microphone, so hopefully that stops the wind a little bit. And of course, while I remember it, I must plug my power bank in or we will grind to a halt. And it does appear like the water has come up a bit today, so it must be high tide out there. So a bit later on we'll do a creek inspection. And we've been running about 19 minutes and 40 seconds, so, and already it's dropped down to about 90% battery, so best to plug that in. and of course, you know, running a live stream and running a hotspot from that device and running Bluetooth at the same time does chew into the power a bit. All good, Hope. Thank you, Jocelyn, for coming by. Oh yes, paperwork in before class starts. Yeah, it'd be great if you do get back, but if you don't, I do understand. Oh yes, pie. Well, the only pie I like contains like meat or contains like apples or other fruits. That's the only sort of pie that I like, is the baked variety. The math variety, well, I'll throw that one in the trash, to tell you the truth. Well, yeah, good luck with that also, Hope, and hopefully doesn't give you too many headaches. And of course, a few more shout outs today. Unpaved Explorer, we're going to give him a shout out. He badly needs watch time, and I think I ran one of his playlists for about 20 hours on a spare device that I have and my business account, so hopefully that's helped him out. So John's channel, we'll get that up and we'll give a big shout out to John of Unpaved Explorer. And please do subscribe to his channel if you're not subscribed. Smash his little bell so that you get alerts to all his videos. And leave him plenty of thumbs up and nice comments. And if you can, please help him out by running a playlist or two of his and help him get his watch hours. Hopefully John will come by a bit later today and tell us how he's going on his hours. I think he was about halfway to the magic 4,000, but I'm not sure of that. So a big call to action there to help him get to his 4,000. So showing you John's channel banner, Unpaved Explorer, and I'll run his link. So please do check his channel out. And a lot of my viewers will watch my live stream later, so please do run the chat replay when you watch my playlist later, and click on the channel links that we share. So just running John's channel link here and giving him a big shout out. And another shout out will do. I think he might have got his hours, but I'm not sure yet. And if he hasn't, he must be very close. And please do run his videos as well. Is Castle High. Excuse me, this weather's got my nose dripping. So I'll just get up his channel link and we'll give him a big shout out too, as you know, when the channel's close to the watch hours, it can take a while to feed through. And of course, you know, if you had a good day or two, you know, 1 year back, 365, 366 days ago, of course, you know, the yearly watch time tally is progressive and just goes by the year. So once you know, that day, a year and a day ago, drops off, well, of course, those tallies will drop off too, so you will really need people just to keep watching and keeping his watch hours up. So please do remember Castle Hives, and I'll get his channel link up and show you his channel banner and give him a big shout out. So waiting on this thing to load up here. Castle Hives channel banner coming up here. So I'll show you his banner, and of course a lot of very interesting tips about beekeeping and hives and honey and much more. And who doesn't love honey? And it's really interesting just to watch the different beekeepers and learn more about where our honey comes from. So I'll run his channel link and give him a big shout out. Oh, I see, Jim. Oh, luckily I didn't try and shout out your #1 channel then. I'm sorry that you sort of had some trouble there, Jim, and hopefully everything goes better for you soon. So a big shout out to Castle Hives, and I'll run his link. So Castle Hives, running his link and giving him a big shout out, and I'll get this phone up and running because it's easier for me to read the messages and everything here. As on the tablet I've got to scroll up, down, up, down, up, down, you know, between sharing of links and then reading of what somebody's written there. So it's just easier just to have it scrolled ready just to run links. And of course, you know, I have that device running because it's easier just to show channel banners and to run links on my tablet. And then of course my second phone here just to see what everybody's had to say. And for anybody who's just come on, please do check out the description and links in the description for helping out my channel. If you wish to donate, which would be much appreciated, buy me a coffee. And of course some channel donations go towards filming equipment, tripods, power banks, these hands-free microphone thingies, ring lights, expensive ingredients for cooking, and you know, just generally to help me run my channel, which of course, as we all know, is can be rather expensive, and even like the cost of data, because it does take a lot of data, you know, to run a YouTube channel. And as I film everything in 4K and 60 frames per second these days, and I also edit it in that high resolution and upload it in that high resolution. So a lot of my videos, and particularly my longer videos, are like 20 or 30 gigabytes each video file, so you know, it certainly doesn't take long to use up, you know, a lot of data. And on average, running a YouTube channel, I probably use at least 600 or 700 gigabytes of data every month just by running my channel. So I definitely need to have an unlimited data account. I use mobile data because, you know, I don't want to be chained to a cable, and especially when I'm out here, you know, the hotspot from the house doesn't reach down here to the creek, so it's best just to have a mobile data. And also, if I decide to go and live stream from the woods or something like that, or the beach, well, I can go and do that with a mobile data. And also my merchandise store. I have got merchandise now, so the link's down there, so please do check that out. And this hoodie that I'm wearing is one of the items that I have in my merchandise, so I'll show you the back of that. And of course plenty of other colours, not just pink. I went with pink because I like pink. So it'd be lovely if we could get a few people buying my merchandise and, you know, advertising my channel in that way, as I do need a lot more followers, of course, and a lot more views and watch times, just to help my channel to grow and, you know, to make all of this a worthwhile proposition. And with the economic here in this country now being absolutely destroyed, there's not a lot of jobs, and my big aim is to actually make YouTube be my actual job and actual source of income. So, you know, it would be much appreciated if everybody could help me out that way by watching and sharing my videos. And, you know, share my videos out with all your friends and family. Share my channel out on your social media and just, you know, get it out there. It would be much, much, much appreciated. And I'll just see what's come up here, who has come by. Oh, hi there, Eric. Great to see you, and thank you for coming by. And I'll give you a shout out too in a minute. And share your channel out. Oh yes, Jim, all this tech just confuses an old dodger like me, yes. Oh yes, you still have your iPhone 4S. I've never used iPhone, so I've never really been a big fan of that company. So I actually, I used to use Windows Mobile back in the day before Android. My nose is dripping still. So of course when Android came out, I went with Android because that was, you know, probably the most similar to the Windows Phone platform that I was already used to. And Apple, you know, sell themselves as being the first smartphone, which of course they were not. And you know, even like Nokia had some smartphones on their operating system There was a lot of companies like Sony, Samsung and the like using Windows Phone before Android came out. HTC, another brand of phone that I often used back in the day. And of course, you know, they had touch screens, but you know, they were the resistive touch screens, so you know, just one point, and you know, all very clunky compared to the touch screens that are out today. But the Windows Phone also did allow you to expand the storage with an SD card. Although of course, you know, the SD cards were fairly small, and we thought a 4 GB SD card was absolutely wonderful, and it was quite expensive to get one of those back in the day, and we're talking about early 2000s there. And before that, before the smartphones came out, I had one of those Nokia bricks, and you know, that big phone that sort of you could only really call with. They had the game of Snake on that thing, the only game, and no internet, and of course text messaging, and no camera, no photos. So you know, they've come a long way since then. And of course, you know, Nokia brick, we're talking about 1995 there, so you know, we definitely have a lot better equipment nowadays. And you know, I don't think if we could go back to 1995 with one of our U-Boot Samsung Notes, I don't know if they'd really recognise what the thing actually was. But anyways, get away from that, and now that we've got Eric's channel loaded up, we're going to give Eric a shout out. Eric from Jarkio, 577 subscribers, so I'd love it if we could get more subscribers to Eric's channel and get him towards 1,000. So please do watch Eric's videos, watch them in full and give them plenty of thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed to Eric's channel, please do subscribe. And I was going to say smash the little bell, but you can't smash the little bell there, I'm afraid, Eric. So anyways, we'll shout your channel out and run your link and give you a big shout out. And Eric's a very talented young chef, and I believe Eric is now 7 years old. He's just had his birthday recently, I think. And when was your birthday, Eric? And of course, a very belated happy birthday to you, Eric. And I'm sorry I missed that. But running Eric's channel link and giving Eric a big shout out. And I'll just get this phone out and just see what I've missed here. And excuse me, my nose is dripping out here with this chilly wind. And you're most welcome there, Eric. Oh yes, your connection's a little bad. That does happen, Eric. Hopefully it gets a bit better soon. Oh yes, that's interesting, Jim. You used to work with Windows and never I never did anything with Apple, and a couple of times I've used an Apple machine, and then where is everything, and how do you do this and how do you do that, and you know, Arielle are totally blur with a Macintosh, so I never sort of had much to do with them, although I know a lot of graphics designers say that they're absolutely wonderful for graphic design and that sort of thing. But you know, I can't sort of say that myself, as I've never used them, and you know, any editing I sort of did with back in the day Adobe and Photoshop and all that sort of thing, before it got horrendously expensive. I mean, Photoshop always was expensive, but it's just you know, far too much nowadays to get for most of us, unless you're actually employed in graphic design or that sort of thing, where you could justify it. Oh, fruitcake in the backyard, Eric, that sounds fascinating. Oh yes, because you're way back in the backyard. Oh yeah, I don't sort of actually celebrate my birthday, Eric, so you know, I don't have a birthday, to tell you the truth. It's just not one of my favourite days, so we'll just leave that one. Anyways, we'll get on to a few more shout outs. And another shout out, a wonderful channel. He watches all my videos, and he's been doing lives, and he's got a couple of lives that he's done recently that have been in my watch later list, and I must get on them and comment. But because I watch my watch later list on the television, and so it's very hard to actually comment on the TV. And it's even a bit clunky to put a thumbs up on the TV, you know, with your remote control. So I've got to get back and watch them on my phone, or run them on my phone or my tablet, so that I can get there and leave them a comment. Is Todd Autry. So I'll get Todd's channel up and we'll give him a big shout out. Share his link. And Todd badly wants watch hours. He's got enough followers, but he needs more watch hours, and I think that's still ongoing. So, you know, so he can get his magic 4,000 hours. Is Todd Autry, and Todd's a herpetologist. So a lot of very interesting videos about all the different snakes that he finds. And he did recently do a backyard wildlife video, which was really interesting, on some of the frogs, and I think he had some lizards and all sorts of interesting creatures in his backyard, and a really fascinating video. So I'll show you Todd's channel link. And give him a big shout out. If you're not subscribed to Todd's channel, please do subscribe and smash his little bell for all alerts. Watch his videos in full and give him plenty of thumbs up and nice comments. And if you can, please do consider running some of his playlists for him and helping him out with his watch time. Okay, Eric, well, thank you so much for coming by here, and I wish you a wonderful afternoon or evening where you are, and hopefully you're getting some nice weather there. So I'll just get Todd's link up and we'll give Todd a big shout out. And share out his channel. And I'm going to run up and get myself a drink, a glass of water, as I'm out of coffee at the moment, so of course my throat gets a bit dry with all this yapping, so I'll just take this thing out, otherwise it makes funny noises and connects and disconnects and throws everything into confusion. So I'll just run up and have a drink of water, and then I'll be back out in a minute and we'll do a creek inspection after I get back. So back out here after a drink and a visit to the bathroom. So I'll just say what I've missed here. And then we'll have a bit of a look at the creek. And of course waiting for some more people to come on. So I'll just go and I'll flip this camera around and we'll have a bit of a look around the creek and see if there's any wildlife swimming around. And of course we've got a bit of a cloudy day out here, and the sun's yet to get up over the houses. So having a bit of a look, and the water level here is up here, so it's probably high tide out there. And one of the turtle doves just sitting there, so you're probably interested to have a look at him, and you hear them quite often. And of course the water level here is quite high at the moment, and it's a little bit muddy out here, so bear with me on that. I'll zoom back out here so that you can all get a really good look. And this creek is at the bottom of my garden, and there's a public walking trail on the other side of the creek where people often ride their bikes and run or walk or jog or walk their dogs along there. And it does look like it'll be a cool day here. I think our top is going to be about 55 degrees Fahrenheit. I think that might be about 13 degrees Celsius. And more rain coming. And of course I have neighbours on both sides here of where I live, and this creek is definitely the best feature of where I live. So I'll just go and set this back up and sit down in my seat again and see what I've missed. And of course, we'll run a few more shout outs. And hopefully I've got things aimed here fairly well. Get this aimed a little bit better. Messages I've got. And of course we'll do a few more shout outs. Oh, that's not aimed real well either. But anyways, that's what always happens when you flip the camera around and then go for a bit of a walk around. You sort of get things messed up. with where you've got everything aimed, so hopefully I've got this about right now. Oh, golly. I still haven't got this thing right anyways, never mind. I'll do it every time. Doesn't really do my device as much good. Be dropped like that. Ah! I think I might have broken my holder here. I'm going to have to I'll end this and start